Yeah, welcome back to DXB today, where we are focusing on all things family this evening here on the show. The importance of family values, the importance of the parent-friendly label here in the UAE. Born at the ECA down in Abu Dhabi, now very much UAE-wide and global appeal, as we've been hearing throughout the show thus far. Okay, so let's take it next step if we can, because with us now is Hichem Bouhlel, who is the Managing Director of SLB UAE, global technology company focused on driving energy innovation for a balanced planet. Hichem, great to have you with us. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Thanks a lot.
Listen, and look, we know that energy in all its guises is a very heart of industry here in the UAE, but let's not kid ourselves. A fairly male-dominated, patriarchal industry and companies for generations now. Why the importance in 2025 and before to now adopt a more parent-friendly policy?
Yeah, this is a good one because it's in our culture.
Okay.
It's in our DNA as a company. This will help us to increase our gender balance. This will help us to attract better talent and to develop them, to retain them for the future. And investing in this, in our people, means investing in the future of the company.
Tom mentioned there, male-dominated industry. Have you faced any challenges when it comes to applying for programs such as this, with it being a male-dominated industry?
Definitely there are some challenges, but at SLB what we are doing as well, we are developing new technologies that will help to run operation remotely. Then we don't need to send people anymore to the field. They can do a remote job from our offices, which will attract all this new generation, and we leverage our digital technology and digital platform to do that. And this is something that we experienced, and we managed, for example, for the last year, we hired 50% gender. That means this is something that will help to attract, retain, develop, and all this new generation.
Incredible.
Hichem, I know there are a lot of initiatives that you guys are doing around supporting parents and children. What are some of those flagship ones?
Yeah, I can list, for example, we implemented 16 weeks paid maternity leave with option to extend. We implemented, it's the first thing and it's unique, 8 weeks paid paternity leave.
Wow.
So fathers have their fares as well.
Definitely. We are giving the option or the opportunity to the father to be present during this happy moment and happy time, and to spend more time with their family. Because we believe that this is will reinforce the family bonds. Having both parents together during this happy event will help a lot.
Hichem, you mentioned earlier about remote working, so I want to touch upon that a little bit, because a lot of the times when we talk about flexibility, we're not always talking about working from home. I think what we're asking for is compassion and trust. So my question to you is, how does inclusivity and parent support feed into the wider company culture and sustainability goals?
Yes, definitely. It's one of the pillars of our culture, basically. And this will help and will give the opportunity to everyone to accommodate his balance between work and life. And we believe if we give the right balance for our employees between work and life, we'll get them more engaged, more focused, and more performing in their tasks. And I think equity, equality, giving the same opportunity to everyone is very critical for a company like ours.
Yusuf, in terms of what you've seen with the data from the companies that we've talked about and talked to this evening, but equally all those that you work with as well, The adoption of these policies and these initiatives, does that equal retention in the job force as well? Are companies seeing employees want to stay longer with an organisation because of things like this?
Yeah. I think what they've seen in their organization, those companies are reflecting what is happening, right? Because, you know, there is no more testimonial than, you know, employees themselves staying within those organizations. And what we do also, we do a kind of checkup every year with those companies and make sure, again, if the culture isn't supporting, still supporting, are the policies are supporting, and all those sorts of things. And that's something also we, you know, for the quality, for continuity and continuous improvement, we keep looking at those sort of things and making sure these are also something earners or the label earners are also keep pushing for their employees, which is, as they see, is helping them to get more loyal and retention for their employees. The current one, as Hichem just said, they got more applicants from both genders into their workforce.
Yeah, definitely.
Hichem, have you got any stories of impact from any of your colleagues that have kind of benefited from having a program such as this in place?
Yeah, lately we have a colleague that he went for this 8 weeks paternity leave. When he came back, he was very motivated, and he said that I can stay now and I can work anytime, anywhere for a long hour. But yeah, it's something that creates and develop the motivation, develop as well the focus, and lower the attrition. This is the same thing that we discussed later on. I mean, and people, they are more loyal to their company.
Of course.
Yeah.
What do you think the future is when it comes to parent-friendly label and doing your best for families?
Yeah, this is, we have, for example, in SLB, we have a program that we implemented. We continue to implement, and we are in open discussion with our people to listen to them and to understand what could be enhanced, what can we do more for them. Our people are our greatest asset in the company, as a technology company. And they drive our performance. And listening to them and implementing new initiatives will drive the performance of the company.
Hichem, final words to you. Can't thank you enough to you and all the team from SLB for coming on and telling us, and of course for implementing these new policies. Advice to companies out there, to other managing directors, other CEOs, C-suites that are looking to adopt these policies. It's more than HR, isn't it?
Definitely, it's not an HR objective or HR benefits only, it's a company objective. Investing in our people means investing in the company future, and this is the advice that I'm giving to the other company to follow and to apply for this label. And, and as well, at the end, I want to take the opportunity to thank the Parent Friendly Labor Organization, and we are truly honored to receive this award from His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Allah yahfidhu, and to be aligned to his vision of empowering families and fostering the community well-being.
Extraordinary. Hichem, thank you so much indeed for joining us. But you're right. The last word has to go to the man alongside me here, Dr. Yusuf. Again, we've had several organisations come on and praise the programme, the initiative as well. But as you say, it's a programme that is growing all the time. So your message to those watching in at the moment, thinking about maybe adopting it?
Come, join the club, and we're here to support you in the journey.